Hey guys, it's Erin, aka T&R's mommy. I apologize. I've tried everything, but there is a glare on my glasses from the computer, and I have to record this on the computer because my camera battery died, as in I need to buy a new battery for my camera, which I just found out. And of course, the dogs, as usual, are super loud behind me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it's been a little bit since the last video, and the last video I talked about, I think I talked about work, and we were getting ready to go on vacation, so it's been a little bit. So, tons of stuff to update you on. So this is going to be, might be a little longer than usual, possibly, just to get all the updates in. There's the pup right there. She's noisy. Two pups. Anyhow, so the first update is that I did go to the 10 hours. I don't know if that had hit. No, that hadn't hit yet on the last video. We did start our 10 hours. I think we're in like the third week. So it's 4 10-hour days. So I work Saturday through Tuesday, and it's awesome. I love the 3 days off. The 10-hour days, the last 2 hours are a little hard, but it's not anything that's not doable. It's very manageable. All I do is think about the 3 days off that I'm going to have. Maya, 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 hey, stop it. Jesus, she's so noisy. Okay, so yes, hi. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, the 10-hour days are great. Love the 3 days off. I get Friday off with Gary, so we usually run errands and stuff together, which I just love. Any time spent with him is awesome. So after that, we went on vacation March 25th, and we went to Universal Studios, which was amazing. The first day, which was Monday the 25th, we drove there. No, Maya, thank you. It's not time to play with Mom. Thank you very much. Go lay down, please. Go lay down. So the 25th, we drove there. We left at like 2 in the morning or something like that. And we drove there, and we stopped at Venice Beach. And we walked along the beach. We went to the rides and everything right there. I'm not sure what that's called, but you walk down the whole long, I think it was 7 miles there and back to our car. Total 7 miles. Sorry, that's in my eye. So you walk along the whole beach, and there's like people there selling stuff. And then you get to this area where you walk up these like stairs, and there's rides and stuff there. So we went and looked at that stuff. There's people at the ocean right there. It was just really, really fun. It was tiring, but it was really fun. It was a great day. It was super nice outside weather-wise. So it was a lot of fun. So after that, we had to waste time anyway to get to the hotel to check in, because you can check in until a certain amount of time. So then we get to the hotel, we check in. Our room was so nice. We had a 1-bedroom suite, so Gary and I had our own room, and then the kids shared the couch, which it pulled out into a bed. And then, yeah, we just relaxed that night pretty much. And then the next day we got up super early, had breakfast at the hotel, and then we, of course, the dog probably needs to go outside, of course. I mean, typical, right? I'm going to let her out, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry, I'm back. Where was I? Okay, so we get up early Tuesday. We go to Universal. We get there early. We wanted to make the most because we only had that 1 day to go. So we get there early. Oh, gosh, it was so great. The lines were horrid, of course. We didn't get to go on all the rides, but we did go on the pretty important ones. We saw some shows. It was such a long day. Of course, we went on the tour where you get to see all the places where the TV shows are made and stuff, like The Voice, which is one of my favorite shows. So that was pretty awesome. They still had the Jaws. That Jaws, where they show you the water and the jaws comes out and stuff. They still have that one, which is crazy because the one and only other time that I have gone to Universal Studios, that is the one thing I remember when I was like 12 years old. So that was kind of cool that that was still there. They had a lot of other shows. I can't even remember. They showed us where all, I don't know what's wrong with my eye, but it's driving me crazy. They showed us a ton of stuff. It was pretty awesome. And when you go into like these, um, the buildings and then they close them off and you're inside and, you know, they have the, where the, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a ride in itself inside while you're on this like tram thing, you know. It was so, so cool. They had so many of those. So we loved it. Ryan loved it. It was just awesome. So we had a really good day. The Wednesday we had to drive home. And shout out to my friend Angela's daughter who actually stayed in our house the 3 days and watched our dogs. Amazing, because we couldn't have done it without somebody staying here to watch our dogs. So I so appreciate that. So we came home Wednesday, midday. I can't even remember what time we got home, but we came home and I don't even remember what we did. I don't even know. We hung out, I believe, and went and got dinner, I think. And this will lead me into my other exciting news. I had an appointment the following day, which is Thursday, an appointment for plastic surgery to get a consult on to see if I could get approved to have my my stomach excess skin removed because I keep on getting rashes there. So I needed to shave my legs because you can't go to the doctor when you know you have to declothe with hairy legs and stuff like that. So I had to shave my legs. So I needed to go to the store, get razors, which I did. I came back and I was going to take a bath because that's like a pretty easy way to shave your legs. And Gary told me he would do the bath for me, which is odd. So he said he had something special for me. So I was like, okay, cool. So he drew my bath. I go in there. He had bought this like bath bomb, this really cool bath bomb, and it was like red and it was one of those ones where like the candles where there's jewelry inside. And so it had this cute little ring inside. I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, he's never done anything like that for me. So it was pretty cool. And the bath bomb smelled amazing. It was like red, my favorite color. It smelled so good. And so that was cool. So I'm in there shaving my legs and he's like, hey, can I come in? I'm like, sure, sure. So he comes in, he gets down on one knee and he proposes. So I'm engaged now. Yay. It's been 19 years. So finally, well, it'll be 19 years in December. So I know you can't really, kind of hard to tell, but it is my kind of ring. Simple, basic, not gaudy, perfect for me. I don't like big. I don't, yeah, no, this is perfect for me. So that was very exciting. So that was a good mid-vacation surprise for me. So yeah. So then the next day, which was Thursday, I had my plastic surgery appointment. So what happened? So we had time to waste. Oh, we went to his mom's house to tell his mom about the engagement, which was awesome. And that's when we decided, we didn't post anything. We decided to tell people either on the phone or in person. So I called his sister. I told my sisters, my mom, his mom. We did that all within that night that it happened and the next day before we were going to post anything. So we were doing that. And so we went to my appointment. Before my appointment, we decided to stop at Rite Aid or Walgreens that was over by Kaiser because that's where I go. And we went in there and I saw these, I'm obsessed with like garden, like LED solar type little cute decorations. And I have one already and it's a jar and it's got these little butterfly wings that are out of like this metal and it's solar and it's so cute. And I only had one and they had them there and they were 50% off. So I got one. I'm walking out the store and it just drops and breaks everywhere. I'm like, great, good start, right? Good start to my day. So that happened. Then I get to plastic surgery, and that was not a good appointment either. So I have had 2 C-sections, a hysterectomy, all in the same area. And so I have that scar, all those 3 things within the same scar, and my stomach hangs over that scar. And so I have no room, there's no air gets to that area, which is not good. Granted, I do dry after I take a shower. I do everything I'm supposed to do, and still. So I get rashes there. So my primary doctor said that I should be a good candidate to get that removed. Well, I guess they have new guidelines now after bariatric surgery through Kaiser. So, like, for instance, let's see which arm. See the skin flap there? See, this hangs. This has to hang. I don't know if I could show you. It has to hang down here, right at the below your bra line. Clearly, mine is not even halfway there. And then your stomach has to hang down to your private area, all the way down there. Mine is like hangs to the top of it, if that. It hangs enough for me to be irritated by it and for it to give me a rash, but it doesn't hang enough to their standards. So I'm like maybe halfway there. And then your legs, the skin flaps have to overlap each other and hang down. Yeah, mine don't overlap each other. There's no like roll there. It just sags. I was devastated. The guy walked out and I was devastated. I was for sure that I would be a candidate. I get rashes there. They're so bad. They hurt like awful. Just awful. I have an ointment from the doctor. Come on, babes. Come on. I have an ointment for the doctor to put there, but I get them like every other week. It's like I get rid of it and it comes right back. So it's like, it's so frustrating. It's painful. Yeah, it's not nice. No, thank you. No, thanks, babes. So yeah, so then that happened. And then, to start our day, I knew there was 3 things. To start our day, we were on the way to Gary's mom's house and my car died in the middle of the road. Didn't it just shut off in the middle of the road? Yeah. So we had to drop my car off at the car shop. Yeah. They got fixed and it was, I forget even what it was, but it got fixed and yeah, but that was the start of the 3 bad things that day. And I was for sure that the devil was trying to ruin my happiness of my engagement. So yeah, it was a rough day. It was a rough day. I was super beyond excited for what had happened the day before, but those 3 things happening the next day, I was like, okay, why is this happening to me? I'm trying to enjoy this super, apologize for the phone. I was trying to enjoy this super happy moment, and here something was just really trying to knock it down. So that was a little frustrating. So yeah. So anyhow, moving on. We are going to have not a wedding. We are just going to go to the county office, fill out the application, say I do, and that's it. Because we're not the type of people that want all the attention on us. We're very quiet people, very to ourselves. We don't like any attention on us. We don't like, stuff like that. Granted, I would love to wear a dress, but that's okay. I don't like that stuff. I don't know. I get embarrassed, anxiety. I mean, I can't even tell you. It's not for me. So next month on the 18th, that is when we're getting married. And yeah, I'm super excited. I can't believe it's finally happening. I know people are like, oh my God, you guys have been together for almost 19 years and you're just now getting married. Well, yeah. Hey, I waited a long time for this and it was well worth the wait. Okay. Yeah. So moving on, let's see, look at my notes here. I did start the gym today. It's been a while. It's been a good 4 or 5 months at least. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I felt good after I went, so I just need to keep going. My work is very active, and I felt like that was enough, but I do have the option to go back to the plastic surgeon if I can get my stomach to hang a little bit more. So I thought going back to the gym and doing things to make me lose a little more weight in my stomach, because I am not moving on the scale at all. It's staying exactly where I've been for months and months and months. So I'm not really sure. So he said, yeah, send him an email or something, and he'll make another appointment for me, and I can come back and he can see if he can make it happen. So I'm going to try. It doesn't hurt to try. The other thing, yesterday was a rough day. Yesterday was um, the first birthday. My dad is not here, so that was a little rough. Um, yeah, very rough day. It was a sad and gloomy day here. Outside, the weather was not great at all, and it was his birthday, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel, but it was a little rough. It was a little rough, and of course, the memories on Facebook that pop up this day, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. Of course, it's my dad's birthday post, and last year I had gotten him this photo book online, and I had sent it to him, and he had posted a message saying he loved it and everything, and of course that popped up, so I was like, great, which I do have that book here. It's actually right over there. You can't see it, but it's posted on this cool little thing on the wall, shelf thing on the wall. Yeah, so it was really rough yesterday. And I think that's it for the updates. Got my garden started. The weather's been kind of crazy here, so I haven't finished planting everything, but I got some more stuff. It's all out front. So I think I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. We got a new nectarine tree, peach or nectarine, I can't remember, because the one in the backyard died, and so this one's super tall. We got it at Costco. It's doing awesome. And then our other one actually made it. I cannot believe it. I thought it was dead. It started spreading leaves and buds, and oh my god, I can't believe it. So now we have two, and I can't remember what the other one is. I don't know if it's a nectarine or a peach, so of course. Yeah, so those are all the updates, guys. Yeah, sorry it's been longer than it should be. I keep on saying I want to do them once a week again, but I just am so busy with work. And by the time I get home, I'm exhausted, and I have like a couple hours before I need to go to bed because I have to get up so early. So it's just, it's really hard. And I'm so tired, and I'm still having migraines. Not as much as I was, but at least one to two a week. So we're still trying to figure that out. I'm taking the preventative medication, so it's better than it was since the last time I updated, but it's still there. So I still can't figure out what is triggering them. I just really don't know. So yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the like button. Comment below anything. That would be great. I would love to know that somebody is watching, and if somebody is getting anything out of our life. So I appreciate it if you are. So I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully next week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.